So I heard you've been struggling with your weight loss and you don't know what to do, you don't know what to eat, all that good stuff, but you clicked on my video. So that means you want to know and you're curious. And you know what? I'm here to tell you what to do and how to help you out. So we're going to jump right into it because you're here for a reason. But if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I am Rissayvonne. Go ahead and hit that like button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's jump right into this video because baby, you didn't come here to just hear me talk about you joining this family cousin, even though you want to be a cousin. But anywho, so first things first, you're on some sort of fitness journey, weight loss journey, health journey, or just trying to improve your life altogether. And nothing is wrong with that. Whatever your reason, you have came to the right channel and I'm going to help you out because listen, we all here struggling. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is giving yourself grace. This is something that I had to learn and you're going to learn it as well. It's going to take time. You're going to have to get there. And I have everything wrote down. So we're going to talk about everything. I had to give myself time and give myself grace because you're going to mess up. Especially if you're in the very beginning, you don't know where to start. You don't know your up from down, side to side. You don't know none of that. You are going to mess up. But I need you to give yourself grace. Because listen, I had to get to the point where if I wanted that foot-long coney from Sonic, I got that foot-long coney. But I didn't make that a habit. So I started out, okay, I'm going to do a diet. I tried all them other diets just like probably you did. I tried all them other diets, but the one thing I did not do is just give up. That's it. Like everybody gets to a point where they gain weight, they fall off track. Well, I'm here to tell you, since I've been on my journey, I got down to my goal weight and I've gained 3 pounds. And you know what? I'm giving myself grace for that. It's going to be what it's going to be. I gained 3 pounds, but I'm still satisfied with how I look and all that stuff. And listen, I didn't gain a whole bunch of weight and it's still within the range of what I wanted to weigh. When I got to my goal weight, I was like, okay, I want to be within this range. My goal weight was 170 to 175. Got into that goal range and I weighed myself today and guess what? I'm 178 and I'm okay with that. As long as I'm somewhere between 170 and 180, I'm good. I'm good. Your body is going to fluctuate up and down, especially depending on how you eat, what your goal is, your body type. It's going to depend, your water intake, all of that stuff. And for the women, baby, you know we hold that water weight when it's our time of the month. So you might put on a pound or so or whatever, but give yourself grace. If you mess up and you say you're going to work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you skip a day, that's okay because our bodies are tired. You have to listen to your body. That's number 2. Listen to your body. If your body say, I'm tired, lay that thing down. Lay it down. And I'm being so serious. These are all things I had to learn because I wasn't getting rest. And every time I would see like different influencers talking about getting rest. And I'm like, girl, I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to work. What you talking about getting rest? And then you want me to go to bed early? Like, my body don't work like that. I be not tired at the early time that I should get in the bed because I should get 8 hours. I don't get 8 hours, but I get as much as I can. And that's just my body. This is the schedule I've been on, the times that I wake up. That's just my schedule. But what I do during the day, if I'm tired, I take that nap. If I need that day off, I take that day off. Make your workout regimen work for you. I used to work out 5 days a week and I only took off Wednesdays and Sundays. That used to work for me. That used to work for me about 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. Now that does not work for me. So now I work out Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday and Thursday, and I work out Friday and Saturday. So I work out 4 days a week. And then I have Sunday off to reset for the beginning of the week. Because I'm a person that I need days off during the week. There are people that work out Monday through Friday and they take the weekend off. No, baby. I need a break in the middle because I'm tired during the middle of the week when I've worked out and went to work. So you have to make your workout regimen work for you. If you know by the middle of the week you burned out, you need to have a day off from working out in the middle of the week. If you know you can go Monday through Friday and on the weekends you just want to not do anything, then do that. If that works for you. I've tried that and baby, I can't do it. Because come Wednesday and Thursday, I am burnt out. I am tired. I don't want to do anything. So make your workout work for you. The next thing I want to talk about is food, nutrition, meal prepping. I know a lot of people that meal prep. I know a lot of people that do not meal prep. I meal prep for dinner. That's my things. I meal prep for dinner. I find myself like, okay, I need to meal prep for different meals, and I'm not a breakfast person. So I do not meal prep for breakfast. I used to make the little egg muffins, and I would put eggs, spinach, whatever else in there, bake them in a muffin pan, put them in a Ziploc, grab and go, good to go. But I'm not a big breakfast person. So I'd rather do protein shakes in the morning, green juice in the morning, things like that. So if that works, whatever works for you, but you need to do some sort of meal prep. And I tell people this all the time because I did it. If you do not have something that you can grab that's already made, you are going to grab the worst possible thing or the quickest thing. And those are usually not the best things for you as far as nutrition goes. So you're going to grab that Hot Pocket, or you're going to grab the chips, the bags of chips, whatever it is that's just quick that you can make. If you got to get some sandwich meat and some bread so that you have it, so you can make it, do it. I make egg sandwiches. You know that little egg salad stuff that you can make? Yep, sure do. Make it in a bowl, and so I can put it on some bread, toast that bread up, and eat that. That stuff be good. You put a little Ziploc bag and take it to work. I buy some Lunchables. They got 14 grams of protein in them. Hillshire Lunchables. They are good for you. They got 14 grams of protein in them. Like, I'm still getting my protein in. Them Uncrustables, I live on them. I live on them. Uncrustables will save you. Come on, get your little bread. Got you some carbs in there. Got you some protein with the peanut butter. I live on them. Rice cakes, love them down. Love them down. My new thing, popcorners. Them are good. Low calorie snack that you can just snack on, and I'm a crunch girl. Like, I need something that's like crunching. I'm a crunch girl, so those are really good. Like anything fruit. I just had some plums. When the last time you had a plum? I know me, it's been a long time since I was a kid probably, but I had some plums. Bought some of them cutie oranges, quick stuff. And that's what I mean. Like, you need to have something that's either meal prepped already for like your lunch, your dinner or something that you can grab that is a healthier choice. So if you are a breakfast person, maybe make you like little breakfast scrambles. Maybe grab you an Uncrustable or something. Like something that you can just grab. Same thing for lunch. Because lunch, baby, we'll take over to go to Burger King, go to Wendy's, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A. We'll go everywhere and get something to eat through a drive-through. But if you make something at home, for one, it's cheaper and it's better for you to do it. There's nothing wrong with going every so often to go and get you some of that Chick-fil-A, because I love me a good Chick-fil-A, honey. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. I'm not telling you not to get those things. I did something where I did a cheat day once a week, and it was on the weekends, and that was just one day. And it was one meal. I didn't do like a full day of cheating. I would either do a meal, go out to eat, have, a cheat day, eat whatever I wanted there, or I'm a sweets person. I like funnel cakes. Baby, funnel cakes. And I would get one on the weekends. It just depends on whatever it is, but work with what you got. You know yourself. Make it work for yourself. You have to get on some sort of routine that you can stick to. And meal prepping will help. A lot of people can't meal prep because I know people that don't like leftovers. There is something you will eat that is leftover. Think about it. The holidays coming up. Thanksgiving. You'll eat Thanksgiving food as leftovers. You will. I'm not saying make Thanksgiving food all the time year round because that's heavy. But I'm saying, think of the things that you do like, that you eat during the holidays or any other time that you don't mind to have as a leftover. And maybe make those things. Something like baked chicken is good the next day. But you just have to make it work for you. And if you don't like leftovers, listen, hit me up and we will come up with something for you to make or for you to get that's not going to burn your pockets and that's going to be nutritious for you, okay? And so that you can meal prep so you have them healthier choices, okay? Consistency. Woo, that word, that's the word, y'all. That's the word. Consistency is so hard, especially when you are a person that likes to see results. And I was that person before. And when I say you get devastated, get discouraged because you're not seeing it, especially if you're a scale person. Baby, if you're a scale person, get off of there. Because whenever I am like trying to meet a goal, I measure myself. So you need to get a tape measure yourself and have a scale. Because if you need to know your success in those ways, like to physically see it, then clothes. Pick a pair of leggings or a dress or whatever it is that you would like to fit into or that you can fit into now. Put it on, take your progress pictures. Take those pictures because that's the way that you're going to be able to see, because those numbers aren't always going to drop on the scale, especially if you start lifting weights. And then they're not always going to be what you need them to be. Sometimes you're going to lose inches and you're going to see it around your waist, in your face, your arms, your chest. Like you're going to see it in different places. I saw it in my face and my fingers first and my toes. And I knew it because my toes didn't look like sausages no more. Just saying. Like you have to look at it in different places. Get your success, get your wins where you can. But you have to pay attention to your body. Take those naked pictures. Ain't nobody got to see them. Take those naked pictures from the front, side, back, however you got to do it. Take those pictures. I'm telling you, that will save you some headache. Whenever you get those moments where you're discouraged, that will help you out because that's how you're going to see your wins, your success, so that you can keep going. Consistency. When I say consistency, I mean it. And that's a C word that is the hardest thing to do. Consistency is very, very hard. That with discipline is very, very hard. But if you keep doing it, I'm telling you, you are going to see the results if you just keep doing it. And then that brings me into my next one, a lifestyle change. So all those diets, those fast diets, like I told you, I did them. And you gain that weight back just quick. That's all you do. You gain it back quick. You have to make it a lifestyle. Like for me, the gym is a part of my day. I already know, like I'm going to get up and depending on what time I got to be at work, I'm going to either work out in the morning like I did this morning. I was up at 6:30 and I was working out. I just didn't have to be at work early as hell. So I worked out this morning, went and take care of business that I had to do and went to work. Like you just have to make the things work for yourself. If I know I have to be there early and then I'm going to work out later, I know that. And I'm going to come home and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Something that I used to do, I used to lay out my workout clothes. If you lay them out, they're already out. You can just come home, go straight to put them on, work out. You got to do what's convenient for you, what you know you're going to be able to stick to. If you're a person that once you make it home, you know you're not going to want to go out, pack you a change of clothes. When you get off of work, change, go straight to the gym. I work out in my garage. Majority of the time, I do have a gym membership, so I go there sometimes because I don't have all the equipment. But I'll change and then I'll go straight from work to go work out. It's just whatever is going to keep you consistent and help you stay on track. But it has to be a lifestyle change. You can't think of it as, oh, I got to work out. I got to go to the gym today. Like you're never going to want to do it. You never want to get up and do it. On the weekends, what I do, if I got to work out, it's the first thing I do in the morning. I go ahead and knock it out because what I'm not doing is planning my day around a workout. I'm going to go ahead and work out and get it over. So the rest of my day is however I want it to be. I don't have to worry about that. And when I get up and get cute and do this hair, honey, I'm not worried about going to go work out and sweat it out and having to do it all over again. I'm not doing that. So you just, like I keep saying, you have to find what works for you. But the biggest thing is giving yourself the grace to have those mess ups. If you do, hey, get back on track. If you miss that one day working out, tomorrow you better be working out. Like, listen to your body, but also find a balance. That's what I will say. Listen to your body, but find a balance. Recovery is the last thing. I will say I used to be really, really, really big on stretching. Oh my gosh. And speaking of, I will be giving y'all a stretching video because, honey, I bring y'all all the content of working out, but I never talk about the most important thing, which is recovery. Like you have to let your body recover. You have to. If you don't let your body recover, you're not going to get to the success that you're looking for. So stretching. Stretch every day. Whether you work out or not, stretch. Because you're going to see the difference. If stretch every day for a week, let's commit to this. Stretch every day for for a month and see how your body feels. And then go 1 week without stretching. You will notice the difference. When you really stick to stretching, especially after a workout, and I even still slack up with this. Still slack up. This morning when I worked out, I did not stretch. Mostly because I was in a rush, but I didn't stretch. So, but I will make sure I stretch later. I try to stretch majority of the time. If I'm not working out, I try to stretch before I go to bed. That's the biggest thing, because by the end of the day, you're all like wound up. So getting a good stretch in there, it'll just help you sleep better. Help you sleep so much better. Your body ain't wound up, it ain't tensed up, all that stuff. And baby, let's not shy away from bubble baths. Males, females, get in there with that Epsom salt and soak them bones and joints. Soak them, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Ain't no shame in getting in the bubble bath, honey, and putting that hot water in there and letting your body soak, okay? But that recovery, You have to get to sleep. You got to rest. You got to give yourself grace. You have to take those naps if that's what that's needed, or go to bed a little earlier, because just a little bit earlier. Just a little bit. I mean, it depends on your schedule, your work schedule, but you have to get that rest, and you need to stretch. Your muscles, your body, it needs that stretch. You have to do it. Water. You need water, and you need to stretch. Those are very important. You cannot skip that. I'm working on upping my water intake. I got up to a gallon, but I'm telling you, you better be ready to go to the bathroom every 20, 30 minutes. And if you are like me and you commute to work, then you better be ready. You better make sure you use the bathroom before you get on that road, because it's going to be a long road and you're going to have to go. But that is the best thing you can do for yourself. All these things that I have talked about, listen, if you need further guidance, feel free to leave a comment down below. Reach out to me, because when I tell you I struggled, and I even just told you I gained 3 pounds, but I'm giving myself grace. That's what you have to do. I'm giving myself grace. Like, I'm not going to stick to the mess up. And if I have something bad to eat, or I decide to go and do something and skip a day or something, I am going to continue. The next day, I'm going to be on track. You have to give yourself grace, but you have to be consistent. It's not every week you're going to mess up and give yourself grace. Like, and grace enough to have that fast food every single week or a couple times a week. You have to be disciplined and consistent. That's why I said those words is so hard to do. But if you do them, you will see the results. You will see the results, and you will be happy you stuck to it. And when you do, come right back over here. Leave me a comment, honey. And if you need me, I'm always down for a step challenge. We can download some app that we can do it together. We don't need to know each other. We don't need to live near each other. I will do a step challenge, because, baby, I be competitive with those, okay? I do. So if you need some sort of guidance, baby, and if that means you're just starting out walking, do that and stick to walking 8 to 10,000 steps a day. I will start wherever you start. So if you want a buddy in walking, please hit me up. I will be your walking buddy. I will walk. I love to motivate people. I love to encourage people. I love to see people doing great, especially when it comes to health, because we all need it. We ain't gonna get no younger. So yes, I hope this video helped out everybody that is watching it, and you seeing that I am not perfect. I am on here just showing y'all my journey and letting y'all know I do have days that I mess up. I do have days that I'm not consistent, but I jump right back on track. And it is not a quick fix. It's hard. It's a lifestyle change, but we can do it together. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all, for the content, all the videos. I will be here to guide you and help you and tell you where I messed up, so that you don't mess up in the same place. And until next time, cousins or new cousins that are about to join the channel, I will see ya. Peace.